Hey there YouTube, WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you back to our Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest Let's Play. This is episode number 11. And in the last episode, we started the Forest Temple. The Master Quest Forest Temple. Not the Forest Temple you remember. And we have the map, the compass, and the boss key. And we just got a couple more keys. And that's where we ended off the episode. I think we have all the gold Skulltulas in here now, too. Which was totally unintentional. I didn't really plan on getting all them. But they were pretty easy to find. So we now have this nifty shortcut to get us back up to the top here. And we're going to explore what is beyond Beth. Beth? Is the blue Poe? What's beyond her room? Shit. Alright. Well, let's try that again. I'm not used to this, man. I'm not used to having to do this to get up here. I'm used to having to go through all the ladders and crap. Yeah, in case you're wondering, if somehow you stumbled onto episode 11 before watching 1 through 10, I mean, go back and watch 1 through 10. That'd be great. Really appreciate that. But we are in The Legend of Zelda Master Quest. If you're unfamiliar with what Master Quest means, Master Quest is the same game as Ocarina of Time, except the dungeons are slightly different. They're the same dungeons, they have all the same rooms and the same exact map and everything, but the contents of the rooms and the order that you do the rooms and the enemies that are in the rooms and the puzzles, they're different. So it makes it a bit more challenging. They throw harder puzzles at you, they throw harder enemies at you earlier on, and it's been a lot of fun. And we are in our first adult dungeon, and it really actually hasn't been very much different than the original Forest Temple. So I'm kind of thinking they're trying to ease you into scary adult dungeons with one that's not too bad. So we'll see. But we are, I would say, more than halfway finished with this dungeon, and we are going to finish it off in this episode, and then move on with some post-Forest Temple updates. Now, like I said, the rest of the game is 100% identical. So everything outside of the dungeons is exactly the same as the regular Ocarina of Time. Which is a game I'm very, very familiar with. To the point where I've played it more times than I can even count. So, more Wall Masters. Great. So it's kind of funny. It's been pretty funny, where it's like, you know, I breeze through, you know, the memorized Ocarina of Time until I get to a dungeon, and then I'm going in totally blind. So, it's been an interesting contrast. I'll say that much. Okay, we don't know how to twist this room yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and go down here. Now this room, or this hallway is straightened out. And we have another locked door over here. So we have all the keys, I believe. I don't think there's any more keys to get. And we have this again, but this is slightly different. Okay, so that lights the torch. I'm gonna guess if I step off. Yeah. Alright, well that, I mean, it's fairly clear what that does. We need to put the box on there, but you know what? We don't. We don't need to do that because we have Din's Fire. And that greatly trivializes this puzzle. And somehow that box doesn't burn. Somehow that box doesn't burn. So this, yeah, this is very similar to the original Ocarina of Time. Because that did the exact same thing. That's how you turned that hallway before. Although I guess, you know, thinking about it, this dungeon really... It would be really hard to change the fundamental structure of this dungeon. Because of how it's, like, what it's for. Like, with the getting the 4 Poes and all that, and it's a very structured dungeon. I'm just totally terrified of what's gonna happen when I get into the Water Temple. Let's be real. Alright. Oh, we can't go out that way. Okay. So this seems like it's the same. Whiskey, watch out, the ceiling is falling down. Yeah, I can see that. It looks to be about the same. So many more big Skulltulas, though. That opened that door. Oh, there's another locked door. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, it seems to me there are... Fuck. There are more keys in this version of the dungeon than in the original version of the dungeon. I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. Okay. Never mind. I figured that was going to be a key. But remember what I said in the previous episode. Now, out here, this was always just like a way to get a Skulltula. But, as I said, it was entirely possible. I know there's a plant thing down there. I saw it before. Yeah. I said it was entirely possible that this, which was like a recovery heart in the original one, this is probably a small key. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we have an easy way to get up. I think. Do we? Can we just, like, jump? No. Oh. Can we make another block? Oh, shit. Can we make another block? Is that gonna work? Let's hope. Let's hope that works. Oh dear. Well, can we make this jump? We can't make that jump either. So I'm a little concerned. Is this block gonna disappear? I don't know, man. What's gonna happen? Yeah, it is gonna disappear. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, we're good. So now we have the key. I think what I'm gonna do... Really? There we go. I'm just gonna do some pest control. There's so many of them. So many of them. How many more are there? Oh, weird. So I can't use my bow when I'm here. Fuck. Trying to avoid that, but it's fine. Now, is this still gonna be the puzzle room? Is it still gonna be a... Yeah, it is, okay. Alright, so this hasn't changed much. Alright. Oops. Oops! Oops! Pull this fucker out of here. Push this fucker up here. 1, 2, 3. And push it over. I think we'll have enough time for this. Seems like we will. We still have half a minute. We should be fine. We should be totally fine. Totally fine. Not even close. Alright, let's get our Deku Nuts out. I'm not wasting arrows on these guys. Not wasting arrows on these guys. Get back here. Get back here. And that, my friends, is how you defeat those very quickly without wasting arrows. And it finally gives some actual use to the Deku Nuts. Although, we did have use for the Deku Nuts in Jabu Jabu before we got the boomerang. We were able to make some use Anything crazy in here? No. We still got Meg over here. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Hello, Meg. What's your deal? Oh, I saw which one it was. Oh, what? I thought that wasn't that one? Shit. Great. Don't know how I messed that one up. Okay, that's the right one. There we go. No, I know that's... yeah. That's the problem with the Z targeting. The whole spinning thing is really trivializes this. It'd be way more interesting if it didn't spin. Oh, I want those arrows. Yes, please. Where are they? Where'd they go? They disappear yet? Damn it. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll just make do with 21 arrows. Alright. What's down here? Anything new? Anything different? Anything scary? Wallmasters? Alright. It's the same strategy. You're just gonna push this until there's a room that we can get into. I think that's how it works. Yep, hello. Oh, there's another one. They're like throwing a whole bunch of big skulltulas at me. Clearly. Anything up here? Any skulltulas? Any gold skulltulas? No, I think all the I think we got all the skulltulas in here. Come on. Adult Link, why do you have to be too tall for these pots? Can't go that way. Okay. Next. Can't go that way. Just switch here. See what that does. Oh. Alright. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't know where that is. But I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Something gonna kill me in here? Is this a trap treasure chest? No, it's just some arrows. That's great. There's nothing in here. Okay, cool. And that is just a wall. Oops. Oops. Alright. Where are we at? We done yet? I think we have a, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I see. Perfect. Well, guys, we have made it through the Forest Temple. That was not scary. That was not too bad. That was very, very similar to the original. But now it's time to face the boss. One Phantom Ganon. And I believe this might be my favorite boss in the game. Might be. Twin Rova's pretty cool, too. But I think this is my favorite boss. Hello there, Ganondorf. Is that really you? Somehow I doubt it. Oh dear. Phantom Ganon. What a classic Legend of Zelda boss battle. With the tennis volleying and all that nonsense. Alright, let's find him. I'm pretty good at figuring this out. It's the one that is colored properly. Alright, yeah, so not that. The one that is colored properly. Not the one that is extra dark in lighting. I believe it's you. You look about right. You look about right. Alright. Now what? You look a little bit dark. No, you're dark. Definitely you. Yep. Okay. One more. One more of these, and then we get to the fun part. Which one looks correct? You look correct. There we go. Now the fun begins. Back up. Oh, hey. Okay, we're doing the thing. Wasn't expecting to hit you right away. Man, what's going on? You're off your game today, Phantom Ganon. You are off your game today. Oh, shit. That's what I get for yapping. You still want more, man? I can give you more. I can give you more. Oh, we have to have a classic one. Here we go. This wouldn't be the boss battle without the super classic long-range one. Man, that was so much easier than I even remember. Hey, kid. You did quite well. Looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. Actually, it's kind of easier. Not gonna lie, what a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Oh dear. Poor ghost. And with that, we have completed our first adult dungeon. And we now have 12 heart containers. And we have awakened the Sage of the Forest Temple. And here we are in the Chamber of Sages. Who is it? Who could it be? Of course.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the Sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion.
That's kind of a shame. I like Link and Saria. Although the fact that she can't grow up kind of makes it eh. All things considered, I am still a Link Malin shipper. Always and forever. Might as well be canon. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Friend-zoned. Yo, she's in a kid body. It's fine. I can live with that. What up, Deku Tree? Oh, hey, what this? Okay. Hi there. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Deku Tree Sprout. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? Well, I didn't see them because Kakiri Forest was terrifying with all the monsters. That's because the Kakiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. How do they reproduce? You might be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kakiri, you are actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Oh, story time? Story time with Deku Tree Sprout. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. Did they now? The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kakiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. Okay, well, sounds like I'm very special. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule, of course! Now, Whiskey, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Okay, I'll just do that real quick. Cool. I think it's canon that Deku Tree Sprout eventually becomes the Deku Tree in Wind Waker, in the Forest Haven. I think that's canon. I don't know. I don't know, I might be making shit up. But Kakiri Forest is now finally back to normal. No more scary business. What up, mister? I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. Yeah, well, you kinda have. What up? You can buy arrows at a shop only if you have a bow. Have you got one, mister? I do have one. I do have one, actually. So there's some things we can now do. I guess adults don't get money for making good jumps anymore. What we can now do is we have a horse, so we can fucking fast travel. But we can take advantage of the fact that we have a bow. We can go to Kakariko Village. That's really where our next destination is anyway. We're gonna go to Kakariko Village. We're gonna start the Bigoron Sword trading quest. I don't think we're not gonna do that in this episode. We'll do that maybe next time. But what I want to do is catch up on some things that we can do now that we have completed the Forest Temple. One of those things is to go back to the Temple of Time and be able to be a kid again. We just have to talk to Sheik. But first, what I would like to do is I would like to upgrade my quiver, because I like more arrows. I like the idea of having more arrows. That seems like a good idea. I'm very good at the shooting gallery. So let's do this shooting gallery. Hello there, my man. Do I want to play? I do want to play. So instead of the slingshot is the bow. Shit, I didn't realize they were starting right away. Okay, well. Let's not mess up anymore. Shit! I'm gonna have to pay again. Too bad. Practice hard and come back. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So the difference between adult and kid shooting gallery is that the adult one is randomized. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, we got the upgraded quiver. So now we can hold 40 arrows. Fantastic. Have we got 40 Skulltulas yet? We do have 40 Skulltulas. So that means we can get our next prize. I believe... Is it you? No, you were the... It's you. Curse has been broken. Now you give me bomb chews, right? Yeah. So now I have a bunch of bomb chews. 18 bomb chews. So that's kind of a crap prize, but it's alright, because otherwise I would have to buy them. But now we only need 10 more Skulltulas in the entire game. Isn't that weird? I'm looking for a very specific person. There you are. Hello there, Anju. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? I did, and I actually woke somebody up with one once. It makes them very happy to crow, cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure. We have a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you are done with it. Well, we know what to do, don't we? We sure do know what to do. One more. Let's hatch that egg. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg. A chicken? I thought it was a cuckoo. Get your facts straight, man. Come on, Ocarina of Time. What's going on? Alright, we gotta wake somebody up. Let's wake that same fucker up that we woke up when we were a kid. What up, Broheim? Wake up. Grab your brush. Put on a little makeup. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? No. Did you save Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Alright, well, you seem to be in a hurry. Let's talk to these people. What do you have to say?
Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times.
Oh dear, bearded lady.
All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past.
Okay, well, if we go out, and Talon should be gone by then, like if we just refresh the map. Talon's gone. He's gone. Alright, do you guys say the same things, or do you say different things now?
That lazy man, he kind of reminded me of my little Richard. Haha. What's that? You say you've never heard of my little Richard? He was such a famous puppy. You seriously haven't heard of him?
I did. I found him for you 7 years ago.
That bearded guy went back to the ranch. He looked so happy.
Okay. See, I come in here thinking they're gonna give me, like, details about, you know, the state of the world and shit. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye, they said, could see the truth. Now, usually you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Oh. That doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies. I'm not gonna lie. The whole well and shadow temple thing here, I feel like there's so much potential lore, and it's just never brought about. Hey, young man, a grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission? I want to talk to your parents. They're dead. Oh well. This isn't my house anyway. It's the Great Impa's house. The Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, Many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well. Speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the Gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this village. But no big deal. Cool. Okay. So far we have one person who has, like, lore. And that's about it. Alright. Oh, we need to bring this back to Andrew. That's right. What up? What up, Andrew?
Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. You must have awakened an extremely lazy guy.
You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro. Kojira. It used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Yes, I do. We have Kojiro. Kojiro rarely crows. So we have to go find your brother, then. Is that what you're going to tell me? My brother must have been very lonely. Oh, well, we have really no way of knowing where your brother is, except I know where her brother is. So let's go ahead and find her brother. Her brother happens to be in the Lost Woods. Which is kind of scary, because nothing good happens to you if you get lost in the Lost Woods. And you're not protected by a fairy, or you're not a Kakiri or something. But remember that Kojiro never crows, or rarely crows. Only crows around her brother. That's important to keep in mind. Shit. I was hoping I was going to be able to beat him. Now we just have to wait. I will meet you when this is done. Okay, he's gone now. We're gonna climb up here. No big deal. Okay. Not sure what the green fairy is about over there. Oh, I hear crowing. But what's that? I thought Kojiro never crows. Well, that's because he's right here. Here you go. Here's Kojiro. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. Must be. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay. We have an odd mushroom. Take it to the Kakariko potion shop, quickly. There's no time. What do you have to say? Hurry up, nice guy, before it disappears. Deliver to that old wench. Alright, well. This is why we made the effort to clear out the teleport area to Goron City. Because we have 3 minutes, and we can just do this. Now we're in Goron City. And we can fairly quickly get out of Goron City. I hear Skulltula. It's interesting, because it's the daytime. You would think the Skulltula wouldn't be out. I'm not sure. That's weird. Alright. So we can head out this way. We are on Duck Mountain Trail. We're actually going to have to come back to Goron City very soon to deal with the setup to the Fire Temple. Which will happen probably in the next episode. Alright, so we have so much time. We have all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Oops. Okay. Now, this is not the potion shop that we need. We want to go back here to the other potion shop. The creepy occult potion shop. Now, we still have more than half of our time. Look at that. Hello. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. Oh, I have something. I have a thing. That bum, he had to go into the forest, I see. Hey, give it to me now, okay? If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Received an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Well, I think that's a good enough spot to go ahead and end off today's episode. I really wish I knew more about the lore between what's going on with this trading quest here. Because between Anju and her brother and that lady and all those people, it's very odd. But we're going to go ahead and end off today's episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And make sure you're subscribed for more Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And anything else that's also on this channel at this point. Don't even know when this is going up, so who knows. But thank you guys. Next time we will potentially finish the Bigoron Sword quest. I don't know. We'll get decently into it. I think we might as well just go for it and finish it. And then we will start our setup for the Fire Temple. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.